draw. Let's get started with another stream. Today is a Tuesday. Thank you for joining us every single Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday here on Behance, Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, and one more. I forget. I'll tell you in a second. Let's see. LinkedIn, Facebook, YouTube, Behance, and I think that's it. I got 4. Yes, I'm doing 4 places. Thank you for joining us. We already have Bree hanging out in the Discord, and so come on by and say hello, and let me know if you can see the chat, and if you leave a comment in the chat. Let me see if this is working for me. It looks like it's working for me. Let me know if it's working for you. There is some days where Behance does not behave. Oh, behave. All right, so as you know, I've been working on that 101 posters, Art Life 101. And let me see if I, it's the plight of the artist on the art life path. That is the quick tagline, and basically the occupations have become artist side jobs. And we were having a discussion about this yesterday during the live stream, where when we were talking about the spy, is the spy his first job and the artist's second job, or is the artist's first job and then his spy second? And that's up to you. Like, I think it comes down to how you see yourself. How do you feel about yourself? What do you think about the work that you're doing, and what do you want people to think about you first? And as an example, many years ago, a ton of years ago, I was a chef cook. I was a prep cook, prep cook, and so my job was to chop up vegetables and things, and to prepare the food that the chef was going to cook that day. And we're talking about tubs and tubs of stuff, vegetables, tubs and tubs of vegetables. It was not 1 or 2 meals. It was for a whole day. and so there was Dragon Con was in town, so I went to Dragon Con, and but I didn't have tickets to get into the actual Dragon Con convention. I in those days you can get into the hotels and walk all the way up to where the panels discussions were, but without a ticket you couldn't get into that hallway where the panel discussions were. So I made it through the hotel lobby and up to the hallway, and kind of just looking around and just see what I can find, right? I didn't know anything about anything. I just hanging out. And there was this guy. There was a column in the middle of an area, and he was standing in front of a column. He had his backpack on the floor with a couple of copies of an ash can comic book. And an ash can comic book is just like copy paper comics. And he had them sitting on the ground. He had one of them in his hand. I think he was selling them for $1 or something like that. I can't remember the price. So I walked up to him and said, "Hey man, what's up? What you got going on here?" Because I went to go see what Dragon Con was about, and then I couldn't get in, so I was there to at least meet people and talk to people. And so, and since he was sitting there and he had comic books in his hand, I was like, well, I wanted to know what's going on with this guy. And so he tells me that he wrote and drew a comic book, and that he's selling copies of it, and he starts telling me about the story. I can't remember. I did buy a comic book. I have seen it before in my stuff, in my storage stuff, and and I need to find it again. In any case, as he's telling me about this comic book, I think I asked him about the job, whether he had a job when he drew this comic book, how did he find time to do it, and he has a job. He has like a real job, and he tells me that he was working on it at night and on the weekends whenever he was not working. So after he said all of that stuff, I'm thinking to myself, you know, I have a full-time job. I'm on my feet all day. I'm constantly working on something throughout the day at the job, and then by the time I get off, I'm tired, and it's like, what? You know, I want to have comics. I want to make comic books, but how am I gonna be able to do that? I don't know. And as I'm asking these questions, I'm thinking these things. I'm trying to figure out, like, where is the insight? Oh, find some insight as to where do you find the time? How do you do it? And he says, if you really want it bad enough, you'll find the time. And it hit me, like, that hit me hard. I was like, what? Like, oh my gosh, you know, I'm slacking. And so ever since then, I looked at art as a full-time job and my occupation that pays my bills as my second job, like a side job, right? Because I want to create art, comics, animations, things that interest me, and I want that to be my first gig, not the gig that I have to clock into somewhere and clock out. So that's where the Art Life 101 comes in. That's how I see this whole series of posters coming in as a way to honor and give respect to all the artists who have a side hustle. That's it. They have a side hustle. And artists are the number one thing, but the profession they're following every day, clocking in and clocking out, that is their side hustle. All right, so there goes my story. Let me go ahead and get started. So today we're going to touch on the graphic designer. And before I touch on the graphic designer, big shout out to SLPPRICE. Says, hi everybody, and where in the world are you creating from today? SLPPRICE says Atlanta, Georgia here. Stop lying, SLPPRICE. Tell the truth. Atlanta's big. There's a lot of places in Atlanta. I'm in Tucker, but we still say Atlanta because it's a big area. Yeah, where are you watching this from? Let us know in the comment in the chat, and leave a comment so that I can see what you got going on. And here we go. Let's go ahead and get started with my iPad. Here it is. Let me see how my pencil is. Oh, I almost charged up all the way. So here's a couple things that I'm working on when in my process to make sure that I am ready for the next character. So here is, let's see. Well, I need to spit this guy out. This is the guy from yesterday. He is the spy. Oh, and then did I mention what we're gonna draw today? I didn't mention it, but I will in a second. Let me see. So we got this guy. Let me turn off everything else. Let me see. Come on. I turned off the wrong one. There we go. Oh. Come on. Where is that pencil? The book. Here we go. So I need to export this because I went over the outline. So let's go to Illustrator on the iPad. There it goes. There it is. And so just like that, you're able to export a file from Adobe Fresco into Adobe Illustrator, and it is vector. Okay, so we're done here. I just needed to export it from Fresco to Illustrator. That was the steps. Back to Fresco. Okay, we're done here. Let me go into my files and Art Life posters. Let's see. Or Art Life 101. And there's all of them right here. And here's the template. So I'm going to duplicate the template. I created a template and then a file that has all the drawings that I want, all the things that I want to be able to start with every time I start a new character. And then I make that the template, and this is 009. So for today, we're going to be looking at one of my favorite characters that I see on TV a lot nowadays. I forget what I was watching the other day, and they said he's a graphic designer. I was like, what? Like, how do they come up with these graphic designers? There used to be a TV show And not Caroline in the City, but something like that. Some lady who was young and had their own loft apartment, and they hired somebody to help with them and assist them in their designs, and they had a drafting table and all this stuff, and they did graphic design and illustration and something like that. And so I was like, wait a minute, let's do the graphic designer. So that's what we're gonna do, because yesterday I did a male spy. We're gonna do a female graphic designer. There we go. And now this one does get to have, the graphic designer does get to have a lot of these elements. So let's move some of these elements around, because I want to put, you know what, I kind of do like that pencil, that brush. And then we're gonna grab this pencil, I think. Let me see, that one is one, this one is the other one. Here's the third one. Okay, good. And you guys can see that, right? Yeah, baby. Okay. Grab that and move it up here like that. There you go. Right now I'm just moving things around. The brush, the paintbrush, sure. We'll leave the paintbrush. The book. And I need, I guess the T-square is cool. What do you call this one? The L square? Not a T. And then the fat marker, we'll take that off. The pencil, leave the pencil. And that, let's see, here we go. And this brush. And the pencil. There you go, and there it is. Good. So they do have like some pencils and things. It is kind of big looking. There you go. And this brush here, this brush pen, it is kind of big looking. There you go. For now, this is enough for now. I do have to fix this here and take that out. Got it. And turn that off. Okay, good. Oops, not that one. This one. All right. So we have our basic elements, and we're going to come up with a lot of more elements in a minute, but these are the ones that are going to stay here right now. I'm going to go back up to our character, and we're going to draw a graphic designer. And let's take a look at what the internet says a graphic designer looks like. Graphic designer. There we go. It says graphic designer jobs. That's cool. All right, here we go. They are now there are fancy schmancy graphic designers, and then there's those that, you know, just kind of regular people. They're regular people. Okay, I see Envato has a picture of a graphic designer. I guess I could show you. Where is my display? There we go. And look at that guy. That's all right. He got the beanie, the sweater, and the headphones. So we need headphones. Definitely need some headphones. There's another one. Let me go ahead and save that as 009. That's number 9 in the list. And let me go ahead and save it. 008 and new 009. Got it. And let's save this guy. And then save this picture. She got some cool shoes. 10 graphic design platforms in 2022. What are the best graphic design platforms? Medium. Oh, this is a Medium article. I was going to say, is Medium one of them? Let's see. Storyblocks. Storyblocks would be a nice place to start if you're searching for a less extensive alternative and battle elements. I don't know what that means. Design platforms. Storyblocks is quite easy. Build one kind of design. You can start with a template. Template monster. Freelancers Union. Yes. Namecheap. Searching for freelance work. Is Namecheap. The website if you increase your network or just earn more cash. Really? This is 2022, huh? Let me search for Namecheap. It's domain. So why would it be a place to free logo maker? Free logo maker. Oh my gosh. Envato Elements. You'll access to a huge selection of high quality projects. Interesting. Webflow. This is web design. Okay. DigitalOcean. And then it's free, simple, and terrific way to update your portfolio. Okay, this is good. Let me click on these two. Webflow. More than a website builder. Because graphic designers do websites. That's the thing, right? Mm-hmm. All right. Oh, yeah. So there was this show called Burn Notice, and that's why I did the... what happened to DigitalOcean? Is that it? That's Namecheap, Web, with Template Monster, Story Blogs, DigitalOcean. And there was this show, Burn Notice, and very sad ending. It made me sad. Is that they okay? So we need keyboards and tablets. We have a tablet. We need a keyboard and some markers. We got markers. We need a lot of markers. Yes, okay. And so they got it very sad because in the end of the movie, of the TV show, sorry, the last episode or something like that, next to last episode, something like that. Well, throughout the show, we get to know the main character's brother, Nate. The main character is Michael Weston. He has a brother named Nate. They don't get along, but they work together because they're brothers. You know, they're brothers. And so he makes a lot of mistakes. Nate makes a lot of mistakes, and his brother's always there to help him out. But they don't get along. They have unresolved issues. In any case, at the end of the near the end of the run of the show, like the second to last episode or something like that, the brother has really made a big change in his character. He's got a child. I think he's married or getting married, and so he helps his brother Michael Weston get out of a jam or something like that. I forget, like what is it that the job they're doing. But it's related. But the last scene that he's in, the brother's in, is related to actually helping resolve one of the brother's biggest storylines, which is the CIA part, because he's a spy. He was a spy, and they have captured one of the people who's the main person involved in this big storyline that's been spanning the whole 7 seasons of Burn Notice. I think it's 7 seasons. I forget exactly. Anyways, Nate has the guy, and he's turning over over this guy to the CIA or somebody, law enforcement, and he has to walk a whole half a block. Like the way they parked the cars was at one corner of the block, and then the way Nate is coming out is like another, like halfway down the block. It's like, why would they do that? Why don't they just park in front? Because there was an assassin up high on one of the buildings, and he was ready to take out the guy that we're bringing in. They weren't gonna give him up, you know. And even if everybody thought that the guy was gonna get his just desserts. So Nate is walking, and he's got this guy on gunpoint. And the CIA, or the people he's turning him in, are standing a half a block away. And Nate is walking behind this guy, and he's holding a gun, and he's escorting the guy over. And as he takes a few steps, boom! There's a gunshot, and the guy gets shot, but the bullet goes through them too, I think. And so they kill the guy, and then Nate is hurt, and he's about to die himself. And it's like, no! Like, why? You know, like, this guy, he's been in the ass the whole time in the show. And near the very end, you know, he's dead. He's dying. He had his redemption arc, and now he's dying. And you kind of feel sad. It's like, wait a minute. You know, I thought I was getting to be all right with this character now. I was finally gonna be okay, and now he's dead. And so I think the guy who was being turned over to the authorities. And that's who he is. There's this other show I was watching, and he happened to be the boyfriend or something. And I was like, why I hate this guy? Why can you don't know the actor, but you hate the character? And it's like, oh, because he was in Burn Notice. He was one of the bad guys. Anyways, so he's so I think that the guy came to tell. He was already in custody, I believe, or something. I can't remember. In any case, he's talking to the mom, Michael Weston's mom, who's the mom of Nate and Michael Weston, and so the mom is mad. The mom is mad, and she slaps him, and then she says to him, Nate was somebody, and starts telling about who Nate was like as a person, and then she says, and here's the part that I'm getting to. She says he loved graphic design. And many years ago, like over 10 years ago, when I started watching the show, I think it ended in the early 2000s, late 2000s, something like that. I was watching it, and I said, what? He was a graphic designer. He loved graphic design. What are you talking about? Like, he loved graphic design? Who says that? Like, who came up with the idea to add into the script that this character's likes and passions included graphic design? and it's funny because the way she said it, like she said it like she don't even know what that means. She's a great actress. I forgot her name. The actress, she was in Cagney and Lacey. She was one of the two ladies from Cagney and Lacey, and her character is always fun. She was not afraid of nothing. Any case, so she said that he liked graphic design. I'm like, man, who would tell this lady to say that? Like, what? Why are you saying that? And in any case, ever since then, I paid attention to, some of the dialogue in some of these shows, and they'll say graphic design. Like, what do you mean graphic design? And like with the Burn Notice character, the whole time they not one time did he ever have sketches or diagrams, or did he ever hand a flyer or have a poster or anything, nothing related to graphic design or even just a portfolio. Half the jobs that Nate was doing and taking, where he was scamming. He was good at scamming people and stuff. And it's like, yo, man, where is the graphic design? Where can we see some of this world famous graphic design that the mom was talking about? And anyway, I thought that was super funny. I thought it was very, very funny the way she said it in that show. But beyond that, every other show that I watch and they say graphic design, I'm thinking like, how did they settle on that? What did the writers write that said, okay, let's add graphic design in there? There was something. Else recently. I forget what I was watching, and I'm gonna make these sleeves, and they had graphic design. Like even some of the movies, like Sandra Bullock and The Net. And I'm pointing out things that I know, and I'm sure like this is something that people talk about when they're watching like Star Wars and Star Trek. I know my wife talks about it when she was watching Star Trek, and then she says, "No, that was in this century, that century, and so on." And like, how do you keep track? How do you know that? And so they this is the times when I get to say I know this for a fact. Like when movies about space exploration, and then DeGrasse Tyson tell you that something's absurd because that's not how space works. You know, okay, well, he's the guy. If anybody knows, it will be him. He ain't never been to space, but he says he knows, so whatever. Anyway, that's a different conversation. In any case, when other people get to have those conversations about physics and space and, you know, jet propulsion and whatever, nature, animal kingdom, whatever it is, the subject, or spy stuff, when it comes to, you know, conversations around graphic design and illustration and, you know, internet stuff up to a point, like in that movie Sandra Bullock, I think it's called The Knit. It's like, I know computers. You know, I know how to use computers. I know what kind of computers I like. I know what interfaces look like, and what looks real and what doesn't. So, you know, it's always fun to find something that you know something about. And then you're like, wait a minute, that don't make any sense. What do you mean he liked graphic design? He liked graphic design? When? When did you see him do that? There you go. Got the wrist and the hand. I made a new layer so that when I'm drawing that, I can always duplicate it, and then I have the other hand. There we go. There it is. We got the fingers. It's always hard to get the fingers right. And my go-to solution before was to go ahead and put the hands behind the head. That's how you do that. Let's see. So I do need that. But this needs to go. There we go. There it is. That's the hand. And now I can also make it smaller, because it's too long. You know, I was going for, when I drew this character template, I was going for, what do you call it? I was going for stylized character. But as I got more into it, I'm like, some of the hands are too big, at least for the women. It's not good. Let me see if I can get that right. Nope. There you go. Made the thumb thinner. Okay, good. So select that layer, duplicate it, switch it over, and then flip it, and then move it on this side. So yeah, it's always fun and exciting to hear, you know, graphic design. Like in Beverly Hills Cop movie, they have art curators. The friend is an art gallery curator. Like, that's another profession we're gonna touch on. It's cool to see, you know, jobs, characters having jobs that you know something about. Like, yeah, I know something about that. You know, ask me. I don't know Klingon language. I don't know what planet you gotta go to get your crystal for your lightsaber. I do know that much, that you have to go to a particular planet and find your own crystal and build your own lightsaber. Excuse me. But when people talk about graphic design, that I know about. All right, let me know if you're watching this right now, if this Behance is working. Let me see what I got going on here. Video visibility is all. And checking to make sure I didn't mess something up. Oh, Adobe Live is on right now. What? Okay, what happened? I didn't know Adobe Live was streaming at this moment. Who is that? Oh, that's me. That's me. That's me. All of you watching this right now, say something. Say, damn, this is the job that I have had. These are the jobs. Tell us about the jobs that you have had leading up to becoming an artist, or the jobs you have right now, and you're on your way to being a full-time artist. That's what you want. Say it. All right. So she has a sweatshirt. That's what I want. This, I can do some strings. Got it. Maybe, at I can put out like some text here and stuff, and then this is gonna be like a logo or something, like she went to school somewhere. You know what I mean? Okay, back to my layer. All right, so she got a sweater. And then I don't want to put a beanie on her. Okay, but here's some other pictures. This one is made by AI, looks like. This is an AI picture. But I like the hair. Oh, can you see? Let me see. Can't you see? Yeah, there she is right there. So I like that. And there are hats. People have hats. Let me draw hats. And beanies. Let's go. There we go. It's not a good picture, but this is good enough to get started. As a matter of fact, let's go like this. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Oh yeah. Let me see if this comes off. Yep. All right. There you go. It's got the beanie. Don't forget the beanie. I got it. Let's see. Yeah, tell us about the jobs you've had. And okay, she's gonna wear glasses. Let's go with the glasses. We're gonna make some glasses. There you go. That's it. That's right. Tell us about the jobs that you've had. What jobs do you have now? Like, what is going on? What's going on in your life that relate to graphic design, to your that are job that you're working in right now, as you get your art career going? Duplicate, flip it. And let us know in the comments, in the chat. Look at that. She got glasses, yo. Word up. There it is. And I'm just going to do the face in a different layer. Do the eyebrows. I do want this to be like further down. There goes the eye. The eye of the tiger. Dun, dun, dun. I like that one side of the lip. There you go. It's kind of right. Fix it. Let's do it like this. There you go. So I got half a face, and I'm gonna do the same thing. I mean, there is a what do you call it? A symmetry tool or whatever. But I don't like those because the symmetry comes out very unnatural. Very unnatural. I guess that's up to me to make it better and all that, but I don't like how it looks forced. And so I'd rather me play with it and get what I want out of it. Mm-hmm. There you go. Look at that, huh? Okay, so let's get rid of one side. Oh, no. That's not how I want it. Well, she got some thick eyebrows. Let's go with that. Uh-huh. And she's like, what's up? She could be bald head. Yeah, I do like bald head characters. Because, you know, we're bald heads. Alright, so but we're going to put some hair on her. Alright, so let's mash this layer down with the character body layer. And then we're going to make a new layer for the hair. Good. Okay, so, let me see. I do like her hair. Oh, I mean, we can do like all kinds of fancy, you know, graphic designers. Some of them are very colorful. Some are very relaxed. Some of them are very fashionable. So yeah, I can see that, but I don't want to do that. I'm not gonna do that. Mm-hmm. Alright, so we're gonna go like this. There we go. And then right now you just draw a lot of scribbles. A lot of scribbles first, and then you can go in and clean it up, you know. Let me see if I like that line. Bring that line back. Bring that beat back. Y'all want to bring that beat back? And then I can do big ones. Like, well, let's do some tiny ones. And then we need some big ones. Mm-hmm. There you go. And then, there it is. Just something like that. You know, this is just a quick outline. It's not even how it's going to be. Because I could do better than this. There you go. Let's get rid of that one. Alright. I think there's a line right here. Okay. Good. Okay, and let's get rid of that. Alright. Mm-hmm. Got the hair. Got the glasses, the face, the hands. Okay, before I move the hair into the head, well, I can do that, look. And then double tap, boom, and now I get rid of the head lines. Mm-hmm. Kind of want to keep that one out. Nah. So tell me about the jobs. Leave a comment, leave a chat. If you're watching this on the replay, let me know on the replay. What jobs have you had? Which jobs have you liked? I was a forklift driver. I did not like that. She got glasses too. That looks like a real person. And this one just has the loose hair. She does have a cool shirt. I like that shirt. She got in her studio here. Graphic design working in stock photos. This is AI. That's not a real stock photo. That's the thing about AI nowadays, man. Okay, here we go. She looks like a real person. I mean, does have another computer back in the background. Like, I mean, I guess that could be real. I have another computer right here, so you know, who knows? You know, it could be what do you call it? Real that you have a second computer just sitting there. She's got this one's next to somebody else. That's it. This guy's by himself. He does have the swatches. Okay, we gotta have the swatches. Yep. So we're gonna have a lot of cool things on this character's list of tools. All right. So pants and stuff. Okay. So this one, she has like a top, but I wonder what kind of pants they would have. So I wanna see. This is an image. This is Shutterstock. Okay. Let me see. Graphic designer versus graphic artist versus graphic designer. Oh, there's two people. Oh my god. Oh. Graphic artist, visual impression, and then visual communication. Oh my gosh. Designer versus non-designer. I like this one. This is a designer and artist. So designer is simple and problem solver, and then artist is the expressionist. Oh. That's what I need to be, a graphic artist. I want to be a graphic artist. Oh. Okay, so what I'm going to do for pants, I'm getting sidetracked. And graphic designer, let's see, full body. Designer, what is it? There was designer. There were these graphic designer, anatomy. There was these introducing, not introducing, but like you made a picture of yourself. Meet the designer. That was it. Meet the artist and stuff like that. You gotta have music. Anatomy of a graphic designer. Got tight pants. On this one, they got tight pants. And let's see. Yeah, he's got pants with holes in them. Programming and graphic design. So the web developer and web designer. Web designer it looks more exciting. Can I see pictures, people? What does a role of anatomy? No. Graphic designer, full body. There. So she got tight pants, and that's what I was gonna do. But I was gonna do more like not tight pants, but like pajama pants, sweats. Let's see. She's wearing short, or oh no, that's a skirt, a dress. She got jeans. I guess jeans are good too. All right, come on. Trying to see if I can find a person. All right, so let's go with pajama sweats, sweatpants. But I want the ones that are open, that are wide, not cuffed. Uncuffed. I'm not a fashion designer. That's another one. We need to have a fashion designer. So here are some pants. Those are at Walmart. Thank you, internet, for showing me where the pants are. Uncuff and loose. And short pants. So I wanted to make them short. Joggers versus sweatpants. Interesting. Oh, okay, that's cool. All right. Yeah, that's not what I want, but it's close to being right. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab that picture here, so you guys can see it. And boom, there we go. We got pants. All right, let me see where we at. Okay, hey Sahil, how are you doing? Robert in the house. Rehan, thank you for joining us. Nice. I'm glad you guys are here. Thank you for saying something so that I know that there's some folks here, man. It's just been me and Bree talking this whole time. Okay, so let's go like this. Let's go like maybe it's cut off. Like that. Let's try that. Let's see if we can make that happen. There. This is her sweatshirt is cut off. And then we're gonna put the boom. There you go. And the sweatpants. There you go. Just draw a bunch of lines. Just draw lines. That's gonna be a workshop. Just draw lines. This needs to be like a shirt. Just draw lines. And we're gonna write that down. I'm making a design that says just draw it. But I think I like this better. Just draw lines. Yeah. All right. Let's go. Boom. So we have that. And then, you know, like they're very kind of like that. Boom. Let me see that. There we go. All right. So, oh yes, and of course, I mean, this can be like this. Make a belt buckle looking thing. All right. Got it. There we go. Just a little belt buckle thing. I don't know. And then the pants. There we go. And then here we're going to go like this. As a matter of fact, let's go like this. And I can cut this off. And let's make this. All right. Just draw lines. Like it. You know, it's supposed to look a little sloppy because they're soft, comfortable pants. If you have a pair of pants like this, let me know. That are comfortable, you can sit around drawing for a long time. What's the pro tips that you have when it comes to drawing realistic feet and hands? Oh my God, Robert, why? Good question. I'm still trying to find the answer. And the only answer I can tell you is that practice, and more practice. And I just realized I forgot to do something with this other arm over here. It takes a lot of practice, and but it's possible. And there are little tips and tricks to hands, and and if you just look through the tutorials that artists have, they work. It just takes a long while to realize, to see what you're doing. Oops, okay, so that arm did not work out. I don't know why it's not working. There we go. Let's get rid of it. So something happened there. All right, let's fix that. And basically, there's like little tricks for how you see the palm of your hand, the shapes, the fingers, the how they bend and all of that. It's how you divide the palm, and it's pretty cool to see some of those tips. And so I try them. They don't work out so well for me, and so I just do what I can. But it's best to draw with references. So look up references. Look up hand references. Look up the hand that you're looking for, or take a picture of your hand. If you have something that you want to capture perfectly, right? Let's say you want to capture the hand holding a cup or a pencil, whatever it is, take a picture of it and then try to follow that hand's design based on the reference. You need to have a real reference. So real references, that would be the number one thing, is to have real references. There you go. I guess I did find an answer for you. There we go. We got it. Okay, so I did the pants, I did the arms and hands, and now it's time for the shoes. Okay, but she's chilling at home. You know, I don't want to draw Crocs, but I do like Adidas. I mean, not Adidas, but these shoes right here. These shoes right there. The All Stars. There we go. And these are easy to draw. I don't know if that answer was good, Robert. I hope you think it's it passes. There you go. Boom. Oh my gosh, that kind of looked okay. Boom. There it goes. Oh my gosh. And I'm looking at the reference on the screen. I didn't draw this out of the thin air. I'm looking at a reference. Use 13 side polygon as a ground and go there and forward. Oh my god. Is that the answer, Robert? Bruh. Come on. All right, here we go. What time is it? It's 11. Okay, 11:30. Good. Let me double check. Let's see what we got here. Oh, I have a 12 o'clock I need to get to. Okay. I knew I had to check on something. All right, good. What was I? The shoes. Yes, the shoes. Okay, and let's make it some chunky socks. Like, who doesn't like chunky socks? There you go. All right, and then we're gonna put some fat laces. I always do fat laces. And then okay. And then let's do a second line here. And another line right here. There it is. Yeah, boy! What's up? I like it. You know, when sometimes when things come together, you kind of have to be happy about it. All right. All right, got the shoe. Got one of the shoes. And then here we're going to have, like, the sock. She got chunky socks. All right. You always do one. No Crocs. SLPPRICE. Yeah, no Crocs. No. But they are comfortable, right? I've worn them a couple times here around the house. But my wife and my daughters, they love Crocs. I'm going to draw the other shoe in a different... And these are good shoes to draw because I've seen the Converse All Stars with the big chunky, um, big chunky, bottom part. The sole is really thick. What's up, Chris? Thank you for hanging out. Yes, the real chunky. I want to wear some of those. I'm afraid I'll probably fall over. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. There it is. See, look, juice. Just and I'm in a different layer, so it's real easy to move it around. Mm-hmm. There goes one of the lines. No, it needs to go like this. And I guess I could do a circle. Why not? There you go, boy. What's up? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There it is. You kind of want to make sure they match. That's the thing about hands, feet, eyeballs, is that you draw one side and like, oh, that looks good, and then now you gotta match the other side. Like, I gotta do what? There it is. That looks good. And look, for this right here, I can just lasso tool, erase, get rid of it. Get rid of that right there. And now I can merge that down and then go boom, boom. Should I do that? No, not yet. Not yet. I need to fix it. As a matter of fact, bring it back. I need to turn. That's a big foot. That's a big long foot. I'll fix it. I'm gonna fix it, but let's go with that, and then yeah, let me fix that foot. I kind of don't like that. Like this. Like that. See that? And just, oh my gosh. You see how easy that was? Yeah, that's better. Much better. Now I can erase this, or I can select it and get rid of it. It don't matter. Yeah, I kind of like the thinner. There we go. So now merge it down. Okay, so let's give her a watch or something. And I am on the correct layer. Oops, not that one. There we go. Down, so easy. Na. She is fashionable. So give her a couple of things on her wrist. I don't know what you call them. There we go. Okay, I like that. Okay, cool. Earrings. Did I see somebody with earrings? And then we're done for today, okay? Soul. That's right, SLPPRICE. That was just called the soul. I'm like, what is that chunky part of your foot, of the shoe? All right, let me see. Graphic designer. Okay, so this lady, I need she got I need to draw a lady profession with locks. Those are yoga. What's up with the yogas? Skeleton art. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is pretty good. I like that one. Sugar School Woman. All right. Getting sidetracked. Okay. No, let's go graphic designer. Let me see. Oh yeah, she could have piercings. Let me see this one. I like this one's hair. Oh, and her earrings are cool. Basic, simple. I have basic, simple earrings. All right, let me see that. All right, so this one has, yeah. Oh yes. Oh, look at her. Okay, she got tats and stuff, and like a little streak of color there. She does look kind of calm and relaxed, but let's go ahead and give her. And then let's go. Oh yeah, that was a good idea. Okay, let's do better. Look at that. There you go. She got the holes in her, yep, and let me move the glasses down. Come on. In the ear. Oops, not what I want down. Come on. Merge it down. Oh yeah, there you go, the glasses. Yeah. I like it. Look at that. That's coming together. Okay, so let's do the other ear the same way. And maybe she can have or maybe a little thing right here. There you go. Boom. Yeah. All right. And then we can do a tattoo, some tattoos. Oh, this is good. All right. And that's what we have. We have our designer. Our graphic designer is in the house. What's Arial? What's a famous font? Most favorite font. Favorite designer's font. Helvetica, yes, of course it is Helvetica. Let's go. Let's go. And then type, we're going to write the word Helvetica here, but that's not going to fit. Helvetica, 3 more letters. All right, good. We'll figure this out in Illustrator later. Right now, I just want to make sure I just have, some of the things that I need. Okay. I feel like this should be like a string. So that we can have this and this. There you go. That's what I meant to do there. That looks strange. All right. So we have the strings. We have the pants. I didn't like how straight this looked. Maybe that line. All right, so we got the thigh. There it is. That's not good. That's good enough right there. Okay, we got the shoes. We got everything. We got what we need. Everything you want, we got it. Everything. I don't know. That's not how the song goes. All right, so that's it. That was everything. What do I need to add for now? I mean, you know, once the real tool soup's wrong. There we go. A Grand Sumo floating models, posing dolls. Oh, that model doll. A Grand Sumo wrestler. You know, let's go ahead and save this, and we're gonna spend a few more minutes in Illustrator. All right, let's go. Open a copy, Illustrator iPad. There it goes. Click OK. And it's done, right? So now that it did that, I'm going to move this out the way. Close Illustrator. Get my keyboard over here. Over hither, come hither. And let's see. Close Illustrator. Close Fresco. And open up Illustrator on my desktop. This is get rid of that USB. Turn off the NDI. These are my reference files that I've grabbed so far. Let me see. Any comments in the chat? Let me see what y'all got to say about that. They are artists too. They just use bigger brush strokes. A Grand Sumo wrestler artist that uses bigger brush strokes. Bree. All right, so let's open up this because this is what I needed to finish from yesterday. And let's go with this guy. This is the spy. So look, here we go. Let's type in spy. Select, copy, go into the main one and paste it. And then make sure it hits the right spot. That's all right. That's good. And this is the old spy. Get rid of them. That's it. We got it. So now the line weight looks correct. Okay, that's what I was after. It looked off. It did not look like it was right. I can always fix these two to make the right. All right. So now this color is off. I don't like that. And let's make it darker. Why is it brown? I don't know why it's brown. But there, makes it stand out. Very dramatic. All right. So there. So this guy is ready. I actually want him to be peach. Oh, where's my peach? Let me see, a peach color. What's a peach color? Oh, yeah. Let me look it up. All right, let's go look up. Where's my Windows right here? Peach color code, yeah. F, okay, there it goes. Those are a few right here. The color palette. Let me grab this. Copy. Was that close? That's the peach right there. Is that it? No, it didn't. Did it paste it? FFE5, FFE5B. Oh, 4. I missed one number. Oh, FF E5B4. There it is. But it didn't change anything. FF E5B4. Alright, there it is. That's the peach color right there. So that one's peach. Let me click on this color palette. And let me bring it in. Come on. Ah! Not like that. Okay, let's go like this. And like this. There we go. That's what we want. Delete that. Alright, here we go. That's it. Alright, so let's go like this. Sometimes it's better if you just roll with it. Here we go. Peach. Peach. Sounds like preach. Preach. Or peach. Grab that color. And I want it peachy because it's Miami Beach. Yeah, Miami Beach. There we go. Even though that yellow is very dark. So let's take it to HSB and bring it out. There you go. Art Life. Good. Good. And I think I like this color is too dark. So let's make that one this last color right there. There we go. Art Life. Pastels. That's the word. I want pastel colors for the spy because he's in Miami. All right. So there. So we got our references. I think that's how you spell palette. So there we go. We good. So with this guy, we're done. Save it. Contains local assets. Okay. All right. Select the asset and go embed. Got it. And now save. All right. So we're. Oh, okay. So here. Well, let's go with this one. Okay, we're done here. I can close this one out and go back into my Creative Cloud files. And let's go ahead and get our latest Art Life poster. There she is. Let's go ahead and get our other Art Life poster. And click on title, copy, and paste. Boom. And now just bring that in. All right, Art Life. Now, let's see what are the favorite designer colors. Color palettes, purples and pinks. Purple and pink color palette. There we go. All right. There you go. There it is. There it is. So we're going to do the same. We're going to choose a light color for the background, but I'm going to turn it lighter. There we go. Lock it. This layer goes away. And I'm in Illustrator on the desktop because I want to be able to go fast, you know. SLPPRICE says they are artists too. They just grapes, strawberries and grapes. Yes. All right. Let's see. You know what I'm gonna do for the lock this and lock that, and then select it all, and we're going to go here. There you go. Make that and then select all again and make it darker. There you go, like this. Yes, a purple. Okay. So I gotta go. It's time. 10 more minutes. 5 minutes. I got 5 minutes. All right, so just draw lines. That's sitting in there, but it doesn't need to be in there because I, just wrote that in there, so I won't forget. This can go. So that's the title. That's the palette. Is it 1 T or 2 T's? It's 2 T's and 1 L. Oh, I wrote it wrong. Palette. Palette. There's the graphic designer. All right, and I need to fix these colors for the title. Can you guys see what I'm doing? Yes. Okay. All right, let me see. Click on this and then embed, and then it'll stop complaining. Sometimes you want to keep them unembedded, linked, because when you update that linked file, it updates on all these other documents, but you know, it's up to you. Okay, there we go. Get that purple there, and then get this, and that's gonna be the pink. Like I said, art life. Maybe this is blue. Sure. Sure. And maybe this is the peach. Peachy. Ooh, look at that. Okay, let's brighten it up. There you go, art life. We got it. Oh, okay. So now, I don't know why that does that on the left. Save it. So title is done, graphic designer. So this is the beanie. And then and we got a display tablet. We have a graphic pen. We have a paintbrush. We're gonna add like a bunch of other stuff. This is the tablet. What do you call it? Pad. Art pad. It has a name, but we're gonna go with that for now. This is a sketchbook. This is as close as an artist gets to being an artist and having a job. Needs her teacup. Okay. I'm gonna do that. Okay. Let me see. Here is pencil. This is a brush pen. And this is a square. And then what reset? She needs a teacup. And coffee. Coffee to go. All right, what else? Fruit, sure, why not? Fruit. And then laptop. Keyboard. Let me just write a bunch of stuff. Those are the things I'm gonna write. I draw. Just don't have time for them right now. Let's see, y'all. Okay. And let me see my pictures. Here. Let's see. Let's see what they have here. She has a laptop, and so what I think we need to have is a table. Let's move these out the way. iPhone or phone. iPhone and boombox, cassettes, because you gotta listen to music. Project calendar. Okay. No walls, Bree, because then I need to do too much extra stuff to it. Okay, see, look, she got some things on her wrist, so I like that. There goes a to-go cup of coffee, a plant, potted plant. There we go. And let's see what else. The color wheel. Ah, come on. I can type. I know I can type. Come on. There we go. We got that. I guess a cup of pencils. Yes. There goes. She goes. She got her coffee. She got it too close to the laptop, so that's not realistic. You never do that. Don't do that. There goes the guy stapler. He got little thumbnails and thumbnails. Thumbnail sheets. hat. I'm gonna put that in there just because you said it, but I don't know if it's gonna end up in the final picture. There's already a lot of stuff. She got the little pillow for her neck. She got tattoos, so we need to have tattoos. And that's gonna go all the way right under there. And I think that's it. Oh, lamp. Let's see. We got okay. We got the cups. We got the little colors. A board with all the projects. That's what you were talking about. Also could be like a. Let's see. She got a laptop and a big screen. Yes, Vicky, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining us. She got the little palette strips. I'll do palette strips likes. You have to go. Thank you, Robert, for stopping through. Palette. And now I have to go to. I have a meeting to get to in a few minutes. Headphones. I forgot headphones. All right, and that's it. I can't think of a bookshelf, books. And that'll be all. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out with me today. I appreciate y'all for being here. Adobe Live is coming on next. I like to stream every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday at 10 a.m. So make sure you join me. Come on through. Big ups to SLPPRICE, to Robert, to Vicky for stopping through. Kriasis, thank you for stopping through. Appreciate ya. And Sahil, and thank you all for all of the suggestions. Yes, Vicky, it's time for me to go. I started a little late after 10, but I've been on for an hour and 22 minutes, and it's time for our next meeting. So thank you very much, everyone. I am DTM, Delta Tango Mike. Make sure you follow on Delta Tango Mike on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, wherever you like to find art, because that's all I post, art, threads, whatever. Check out the links in the description of the video so you can join us on the subscriber only live stream tomorrow at 10 o'clock. It's either going to be on Instagram or on Behance. That's it. So if you're a subscriber, you get to watch it on Behance. If you're not a subscriber, then you get to watch it on Instagram at Vector Maestros or Delta Tango Mike. One of those two. I don't know. Keep your eyes open. 10 o'clock tomorrow. Thank you so much. Thank you, Jason. Appreciate you. Is it the weekend already? It's Tuesday, but it might be the weekend where you are. Thank you for being here. I appreciate all of you. I am DTM Delta Tango Mike, and I will catch you on the flip side. Peace out.